Episode 352. Accountability is one of those powerful and absolute words. When you hear it, you know exactly what it means. You may even find yourself straightening up in your chair, wondering if there's an area right now where you might be slacking off. It almost brings guilt feelings every time I hear it. Accountability is such a word. It is sound, it resonates, and it's clearly understood. It's an get your act together kind of word. And maybe now you're worried that I will dedicate the next 10 minutes to talking about how we need to be more accountable. I could, most definitely. Personal accountability, as you know, is important to me. It means following through on my commitment for my goals. It's consciously taking ownership of the things I want to get done and being honest when they are not. But I know we already do that. We are all committed and we reflect on our successes and failures, especially this time of the year. It's everything in between that is so challenging. That is why today I want to change your perspective on this word and propose to use accountability as a tool rather than something that evokes guilt feelings. Accountability is one of the many ways that can help us get from commitment to results. I have not appreciated the value of accountability for many years. Personal accountability, yes, a lot. I'm pretty good at reflecting on my choices and correcting course when things don't work. But I miss a lot. Searching on your own means you are resourceful, but it takes a lot longer. Results come at a slower pace. My exercise journey was this way. When faced with a challenge, I often think I can do it all by myself. I will figure this out. If I just hold myself accountable enough, I will get it done. But I don't know about you, but if I'm in charge of my deadlines and commitments, I tend to give myself a lot of slack. And then my impatience kicks in and I come off course. A lot of experimenting around rather than waiting for outcomes to unfold. And a lot of beating myself up when things didn't work out. Sometimes I feel like I'm chasing my own tail. So here is my proposal for you and for me. Let's outsource accountability a bit more. Just like we did in college. We paid a large institution a sizable amount of money to help us get us a diploma. They set the deadlines, they tested us, and they measured us. They held us accountable. And as a result, we graduated. At least, most of us. I feel confident that you, my listeners, are already holding yourself to a high standard. From some of the comments I get from you, you are on an active quest for you. You are working hard. You want to be the best you can be. Pursue your passions and dreams. And you probably have deadlines that you set for yourself. A common one is the entire year, which we start with one or more resolutions. Then there are the marketers that set deadlines for us. 30 days to a healthier you. Then why do most of us fail? Why do we only show marginal improvement in our goals and objectives? Why do we set the same ones year after year? I have come to realize we can't do it all alone. I thought I could. I listened to podcasts just like you do to mine. I read books and articles, and I tested stuff out. I tested foods, I played with exercises, self-help advice, you name it. But we can only do what we know. Other people have already done what we're trying to do. Maybe not exactly like it, but they have relevant knowledge and expertise that we can benefit from. If we want to expedite our growth, reach goals that are beyond our imagination, pursue targets we didn't even plan on pursuing, then we need to leverage other people. We need to increase our network of the right people. Maybe right now you are surrounded by doubters and naysayers. I was. Most didn't say anything outright, but I could tell by the look on their face or the awkward silence when I talked about my podcast. My best friend still doesn't get this whole quest for you thing. For a while, I was all alone with my dream. I was hoping that one day someone famous would discover me and catapult me to the top. When I finally realized that I need to do the work. When the right people in your life are lacking, it's not a sign that you're weird or neurotic, as a friend of mine likes to call it, or that you're somehow off course. It just means you need to slowly build up your social circle with the right people. Those that you can learn from and that will hold you accountable. I'm encouraging you to do just that. Get others involved in your journey. Start looking at your friends to find those that are supportive of your goals. I always admire couples working out together in the gym, regularly. Definitely find experts and professionals. I have added people to my life that are supportive of my journey. I didn't used to have them. Now I do, through conscious efforts on my own. Toastmasters was a good example I shared with you. It's good to have friends that are supporting you. So if you don't have them, go find them. Definitely find experts and professionals. Those that know what you're trying to learn, that teach it to others. You may take a class from them or connect with them at networking events. They are the speakers, the authors, the researchers, and the professors, and they love to teach what they know. They may charge a premium for their classes, but if your goal is worth it to you, then it justifies the investment. I always look for the best of the best. When I'm ready to pay, then I want to pay the best. Those that know what they're talking about and that have proven their methods through repeated success. The world is full of coaches and trainers. Not everyone teaches their knowledge at a formal institution. Many people, like my fitness trainer, simply have a lifetime of experience. They have already committed all the errors by trying the wrong stuff, and they can help you avoid them. Find someone that has a vested interest in you and doesn't just collect your money. I first started working with a trainer online and realized that I need the personal interaction and the feedback. Sending pictures and numbers every month didn't help me. Find what suits you and your lifestyle and your situation. Lastly, and probably most importantly, a network of peers. These don't need to be your friends, but it can be a group you regularly meet with, comprised of people that all have a similar objective. I discovered the power of such a group this year by creating a podcast mastermind with 5 others. We all have slightly different goals, but the beauty of this group is that we hold each other accountable. We commit to goals during each meeting, and then we report back to the group. In my first meeting, I've already received so much valuable help on an area that I had been racking my brain over for months. Make sure there are people in this group that know more than you. Otherwise, you will not learn much. We underestimate the power and strength of a solid network of like-minded people. If you don't have people in your life that support you on your quest, then you have to go out and find them. Don't falsely assume you can do it all. You will lose valuable time being so caught up with your ego. It's simple. We need people that we can call on for advice from time to time. They have already done what we're trying to do. They can ask us the right questions, which will challenge us. The right people can accelerate your learning curve. They can help you gain more clarity on your idea. They can optimize your business and save you valuable time and money. They can help you multiply your income. They can also help promote your product within their network and connect you to people that they know. And most importantly, they will hold you accountable. They will want to know what steps are you taking to move forward, what possibilities you've explored, where you're stuck and what you're going to do about it. They will ask the right questions. Lots of questions. What, by when, where, how much, how often. And these questions will make you think, and they will help you and your goal grow and evolve. And you will not find these people unless you go out. It took me years to realize this. From attending my first podcast meetup, all nervous and shy, I now, a year later, have a podcast mastermind comprised of people from that meetup. You never know where your roads will take you. They often start with one person, and then from there, they multiply quickly. The advice and help of one or more people is more beneficial than all of the self-study combined. And their deadline is more effective than you own. When you know you have to report on your progress by the next meeting, you are much more motivated to get it done. Just remember college. When you learn how to leverage other people and get them to hold you accountable, you will notice a significant change in your progress. I did, and so will you. So start with the first step. Maybe a workshop or a class. A meetup group, I find, is often the easiest way. Or if you already know several people, maybe you organize a regular meeting with them. When you are ready to start playing big, go seek the help of others. Find the right group, people that challenge you, not applaud you every day. People that set goals that cause you to think, maybe even struggle a little bit. Remember, you don't want to just maintain your current state. You want to grow. You want to make an impact. And others can help you get there much quicker by offering their expertise and by holding you accountable at the same time. There you go, my friends. Use accountability as a tool. Seek it by seeking other people. Much love.